There's a new console coming from Nintendo that will change everything. It will make gamers angry, it will make investors happy, and it will make Sony and Microsoft very, very scared. This is not an April Fool's joke. This is the real deal. And in this video, I'm going to tell you all about the Nintendo Switch 2, the console that will change everything. The Nintendo Switch was an amazing console. It brought us some of the best games ever made, and it sold like crazy. But it had its problems. The Joy-Cons were a huge problem. The battery life was a huge problem, and the lack of performance was also a big problem. Nintendo knew this, and they have been working very hard on the next iteration of the Switch 2. But here's where things get interesting. Nintendo has apparently taken the approach of giving the gamers what they want. The new Joy-Cons will be much better with full analog control sticks. The battery life will be drastically improved, and the performance will also be improved thanks to a new NVIDIA Tegra chip. And yes, the screen will finally be larger at 7 inches. The resolution will be increased to 1080p, and the brightness will also be increased for those pesky outdoor gaming sessions. And get this, the new Switch 2 will have a dockable kickstand. This is going to make the Switch to the ultimate hybrid console, something that both Sony and Microsoft are not going to be able to compete with. The price is going to be the same at $399, but the release date is still a mystery. Some are saying it's going to be December, but others are saying it's going to be March of next year. Either way, it is coming very soon. I know this may come as a shock to some of you, but the new Switch 2 will not be backwards compatible. This means that the Switch 1 will not be able to play Switch 2 games, and the Switch 2 will not be able to play Switch 1 games. This is because the Switch 2 will not have a disk drive. Yes, the Switch 2 is going to be a digital-only console. This is going to make gamers angry, especially those who still buy physical copies of their games. But this is also going to make Nintendo a lot of money. You see, digital games have much bigger margins than physical games. So the more people buy digital games, the more money Nintendo makes. So there you have it, the new Nintendo Switch 2, the console that will change everything. What do you think of this? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, please subscribe. Thank you very much.